Merhaba. I would like to thank Dr. Kazim Sahin of the Firat University for this invitation to greet you and say a few words about our recent World Veterinary Day and the opportunities available to all of you as students of veterinary medicine in Turkey and in the world at large. We just celebrated World Veterinary Day in the last few days, and it was really important that the world hear that veterinarians are essential health workers. And we are. We must all do a better job of advocating that message to the governments around the world, to regulatory authorities, and to the public at large. Most of the world sees us as doctors for companion animals, but we are so much more than that, as all of you know. Veterinarians are part of and so essential to food animal production and food safety, research and education, epidemiology, animal welfare, the human-animal bond, wildlife and exotics, aquaculture, public health, and of course, One Health. One Health being, of course, that which recognizes that animal health, human health, and environmental health are all intertwined and codependent for life on Earth as we know it. As veterinarians, and especially those of you in education, we must all strive for and ensure the highest educational, ethical, and professional standards. Be sure that you receive a broad education that allows us to do what we do across the world in society to provide for animals and people alike. It's so important that we maintain and strengthen that respect in the public sector. Day one competencies upon graduation are so important, and continuing education throughout one's professional career, training, and accreditation assures that we have the scope of knowledge and the skills necessary to provide the services that we do. I believe that all of us have a responsibility to better ourselves every day so that we can provide better care for our patients and provide for a better world for those people that we serve by taking care of their animals. Every piece of protein that people eat has been cared for, inspected, and approved for use by veterinarians around the world. And it is so important that despite the fact that we are a humble profession, a noble profession, we all must be bold in articulating how important we are to serving the needs of society. And so I ask all of you through your educational studies, through your professional careers in the years to come, all of us to speak as one voice globally and to make sure that the message that we want to articulate to the world at large about how essential veterinarians are is heard. We have huge responsibilities, and my vision for the World Veterinary Association in the coming 2 years that I serve as president is to do a better job of working together with other global and major regional organizations as well as national organizations to deliver one message where we can get together on policy and position statements to make sure that we can agree on things that are important, and that will help us to have one unified, strong voice that the world at large has to hear. And that means working with the World Organization for Animal Health, with the World Health Organization, with the World Medical Association, the physicians, with the FAO, and so many others. And then regionally, you have Federation of Veterinarians of Europe, and you have FAVA in Federation of Asian Veterinary Associations, PanVet in Latin America, AVMA in the United States, and the Canadian VMA in Canada. There are so many valuable organizations that if we speak as one voice, we can be more effective and our message can be heard. So to you students that are watching this and listening today, I congratulate you on becoming a part of this incredibly noble profession, something that I've had the pleasure and the honor of being a part of for so many years. It's been so gratifying, and I'm assured that you will find great joy and gratification in your studies, but especially in your careers that lie ahead. With that, I wish you all the very best, and I hope you celebrated World Veterinary Day, and we will have opportunity to do so every year in the years to come, the last Saturday in April. Who knows what the theme will be next year, but if you have some ideas, please submit them to us. We would love to hear what you have to say. Thank you.